All right, what's up, humans? So I'm gonna do this thing today because, from the most parts, and where I am coming at this from the most is, as a 56-year-old man, I don't want nobody to be like me. Um, my assumptions of love was all wrong. My calculations of love was all wrong. At 56 years old, I can tell you that I've done it all wrong. I watched individuals have multiple babies by multiple women. And then on Tuesday, they say, you know what? I'm tired of growing all these bitches. Now I want to find me a main chick. And Thursday, they'll have a woman. And then in 2 weeks, even though they got multiple kids by multiple women, they will find a woman that will allow him to put a baby up in her. And then a person like me, I was just listening to my inspirational stuff. I was just going on my 3-mile walk. And he said, when you're building, you build in silence. You're building and no one believes in you. And then one day they wake up and see everything that you have built, but they didn't see it while you was building it. And I said, if that's not me, that is it right there. But I want to start it off with that. Don't be like me when it comes to love. Like I said, the man that's out, and this is Black community, he will screw 50 women and then decide on Tuesday, I don't want to be a hoe no more. And Black women will welcome him. He will be welcomed into a full-blown relationship. He will be welcomed in their life. And a person like me, that was stupid in all my relationships, gave that which was not earned. I had relationships. But now at 56 years old, and I want to be clear, I spent the last 2 years of my life making sure that everybody knew you're not going to be able to call on me no more. I spent my last 2 years of my life making sure everybody understood I'm not that dude no more. I'm not going to call you no more. I'm not doing that. I get it. My last relationship I was in, I was told I'm needy. But a guy that will screw multiple women, call them the B word, will, in the Black community, will be welcomed with open arms. So don't be like me. Don't be like me. You will, when you are hurt, I can only thank God that when I messed my knee up, I called the Veterans Administration, and it was like, sir, whatever you need, you just call Patient Advocate. She'll set that up for you, and I will get everything that I need. I am not looking for a woman for anything. I have been shown, and this is the main thing that women don't want. Women don't want you to look at your past. Women think that when they are coming to your life, women think that, oh, this is what you're dealing with now. Your past is your past, and it's not. That's not how it works. So, as I stated, I have given. This is why I don't want y'all to be like me. I have given that was not, that in which was not earned. So let me help you understand what I mean by that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and move forward with what I'm talking about here today. When I brought this house, it was when my dog died, Diamond, the boxer that I had. And there was a woman that lived right across the street. And every day I went out, she jumped up and down, hey, hello, hey, hello. And I just responded, hi. I was hurt. I was hurt real bad. Now, finally, after 5 weeks, I introduced myself. That woman came into this house. We went out on a date. I've never been to her house. This is why I don't want y'all to be like me. So she came to my house, but when I went to her house, she said, oh, my house is not cleaned. This last act of a complete understanding was too much of a reoccurrence in my life, while I've allowed individuals into my life, but they didn't allow me into their life. This is why I tell you, like the song Phil Perry made, when it comes to love, I want to have it all. So let's get it started. I want to say good morning to you humans. Appreciate y'all for being here. What am I seeing in my glasses? Wow. It's not until I start the live stream. I swear to God, when I start the live stream, then there's nothing on my glasses until I start the live stream. And then as soon as I start the live stream, there's crap to just be like, oh, he's live streaming now. Jump on the lens. And I can't see a damn thing. I'm a damn thing can't see her. But I got my man, he says, greetings from North Colorado. Chaos is here and Facts is here. I appreciate you guys. Remember, y'all, all you guys that are here, I charge $1 to watch my live streams. However, you can waive that fee by giving me that thumbs up. If not, my Cash App link is below. Give me my $1. Or my Super Chat Cat, be a Super Chat Cat or Cash App Coolie, give me my $1. But you can waive your fee by hitting that thumbs up button. So I was talking to Dave Nutzer yesterday. And I said I had plans for this weekend, but they kind of went south. And he said, you know, it's really a shame when you open up to somebody and they just destroy you like that. And I said, wow. And I learned, I woke up today saying, I'm back in the house. I'm back in the shell. I'm not interested. I'm going back to what I was doing. But something also happened yesterday. Yesterday, I went and picked up my X5. So I brought an X5 diesel, a BMW X5 diesel. So I added a diesel to the collection. So it's just ironic that I had plans and that didn't happen. But the amazing thing that happened is all of the plans that I planned on my own happened. And I just got such a slap in the face reminder of when it comes to the nice guys, whenever we schedule something with a woman, everything else is more important. This is why I tell you guys, don't, under circumstances zero, love the way I loved. As I told you, I met a woman and I invited her into my world and never ever even went to her house. She don't live there no more, but nope. And that was a mirror of things to come. I have met individuals and invited them into my world. I have met individuals and gave them all of me. I have met individuals and told them they was the one. I have met individuals and said, you know, I'm a single woman, man, and all of that got me nothing. That doesn't appeal to women. It don't. You'll be better off saying I'm getting 5 chicks and let her compete for your time, because you will compete for her time. And I want to be clear about something. The one thing that just keep punching me in the face that I see so evident is that when you are, okay, let me say this. Every other ethnic class of woman, she will tear down her life and get you to merge with her life. That's not how it is with black women. With black women, especially the older they get, outside of their 20s, once they have their life set up, they are not going to tear down their life. They're not going to sacrifice their life. They are going to want you to sacrifice your life to merge with them. Even if you're a renter, even if you're a homeowner and they're a renter, they will want you to move in with them. Even if your job is 100 miles away, and if you're, I'm gonna make sure I say this right. If their job, if they work right near you, they got to travel 100 miles to get to their job, and you live right by their job, and they can easily move in with you and be closer to their job, they want you to move in with them. They are not, nor do they have any perspective and narratives on love. Black women, they will not take a chance on love. They will only take a chance on a dude that got 5 kids by 5 different women, that's a bum, that's in jail, that's been locked up. Black women want to have the upper hand when it comes to love. But I'm not making this about black women. I'm going to mention them. I want to make this about me. This is about me now. All right. So, like I said, he said, you know, isn't it a shame when you do that? It sure is. It won't happen again. like I said, when I posted my new truck on Facebook, I had a woman, a black woman. I had all the guys say, yo, man, you doing it, you the man. But I had a black woman say, wow, what you gonna do with all those cars? Give me a second. But if I was the fuck around jiggy nigga, she would have said, you gonna come give me a ride? You gonna come give me a ride? If I was the fuck around jiggy nigga. She would have said, dang, all those cars? If I was the fuck around jiggy nigga. Because I'm not the fuck around jiggy nigga. It was, I was getting some sass. So I responded to this intellect and said, well, cars are like socks. Or in a sense, bags. You have a lot of handbags. I'm a man, I have a lot of cars. But it is a known fact, the more it costs, the less of it people have. Money's not an option with me. So I can keep buying cars. I said, stay tuned for the i8 and the SL63. She didn't say anything else. I wonder why. But if I was the .com nigga, she would have, oh, when you come in town, I know you're going to bring, I know. This is what you get. But when you like me, you got to earn everything. When you're like me, and I want to be clear, this isn't about black women. This is about the stupid ways that I loved. Because like in the song Phil Perry made, and I'll put the link below. After I do the live stream, I'm going to come back and put the link below. He made this song, When It Comes to Love, I Want to Have It All. But he said something in the song, and it goes like this. He says, you gonna cry a little, hurt a little, feel a little pain in your heart. Oh, give me a second. Laugh a little, care a lot. Take a look at what you got, 'cause we're only human. We make mistakes and you're gonna live to see another day, my baby. I'm sorry, I'm going left on y'all. I don't mean to go left, but I am so happy today. Like I said, when I planned on adding another vehicle to the lineup, and now things I want to take. The reason why I brought the X5 diesel is because now I'm gonna start being on the road a lot. I'm not gonna be home as much. Not going to really be here a lot. Starting around June, July, I'm going to really be out on the road. I'm going to be living in hotel rooms a lot. I'm going to just get away. You know, there was years ago, I used to just be on the road a lot. I used to always be on the road, and I didn't want to go back on the road with a gas car. I said, this time I want to have a diesel. So I was going to get a 97 S-Class diesel, like a 95, because I wanted a big car. I didn't see too many big vehicles making diesels. I was looking at the Audi diesel, at the Q7 diesel. I was looking at that. But of course, if I got BMWs, add another BMW to the lineup. But that's where my happiness is. I decided to do that. I've accomplished it. But for some reason, when I make plans, they never go. They never happen. But it's all my fault. Every last thing that I did. Listen, I had an individual 2 weeks ago was going down, told me this week that just passed, they were going down to South Carolina. This is an ex-girlfriend. Told me she was going down to South Carolina. So what does she do? She texts me, I missed you. And then she, excuse me, she tells me, hey, could you text me your address? Because when I'm coming down, I'm going to stop by and see you because I want to see you. This is what she said. I broke up with this woman 20 years ago. 20 Years ago, I broke up with this woman. But this woman is telling me, I want to stop by and see you. She failed at that task, and then she sends me a text message. See, I knew I was right. You didn't want to see me. I never responded, but this is what happens when individuals stay in touch and they see you growing. I want to be clear about something. I'm not running the same old plan on individuals I dated in the past. Everybody and I want to be clear about what I'm saying. Everybody that I dated in the past, I gave them 100% of me. It is amazing now that I have standards now. We can't seem to get a relationship off the ground. It's not amazing. I'm just saying that, but that's what happens when you've given yourself away for nothing. Everybody's always going to want something. As I do the bobblehead. Let me say that again. I like the way that sounds. When you giving yourself away for nothing, everybody's always going to want something. This same said individual told me that the reason why, last year she told me, the reason why we didn't make it is because I didn't have my stuff together. Here's a woman that recycled all the things that I said as to why I don't want to get with her, and then this is what women do. They refabricate a narrative in their head, and then what she came up with was, well, the reason why me and you never made it is because you didn't have your stuff together. I owned 3 houses when I met her. I didn't have no money problem. I was just dealing my custody battle. But this is how individuals will level the playing. It'll never be, you know what? I didn't give you all myself. This is what it is. But she's now complaining last year. Now, people that was with me over the years, y'all was there when she called in when I was on the League of Dash Universe. I'm going to see if I can pull that account and that video up on League of Dash Universe. And she made all these claims. I was the one. It was just something. It's just something about you. This is 6 years ago when I was 50. Because I told her, I guarantee you'll be 50 years old and still single. And at that time, 6 years ago, she was like, well, how do you know? I said, because your game is the real you and your love is the game. Proper assessment. But these are the individuals that I loved. These are the individuals that I gave myself to for free. I have always given myself away for free. I have always allowed somebody in my life, I have given them 100% of me, and I have never got 100%, and I never will. I don't think a black woman is capable. I think when you reach that 100% plateau, that's the real love zone. And I'm going to go with what David Nuts said. This 23-year-old kid told me, women are not capable of love. I would have never thought of that narrative. But a 23-year-old kid told me, women are not capable of love. When he said it, a light bulb went off. You think it's love, and it ain't nothing but a flash of attention. It ain't nothing but interest. I had one woman said, oh, Chris is the sucker for love. So you know what? I'm going to tell him, let's get married. So in 2016, she said, by 2018, man, you're going to be married. I'm moving down there. We're going to get married. This is what she said. Known her since 1994. But this is what she said. Very beautiful woman, but this is what she said. 2018, but the plan unfolded. Her daughter was going to go to North Carolina State. So, of course, her daughter, because the sisterhood is the most powerful narrative, the sisterhood. It's all about keeping connected with some more estrogen. It's never about you as the man with black women. But once again, this ain't about them. It's about the dumb ways that I tried to love. So stick with me, all right? Give me those thumbs up. Don't go nowhere. Share the video. So she says, me and you going to get married. Her daughter doesn't get accepted to North Carolina State. She stays up in New Jersey. Then all of a sudden it turns into, well, you got to move up here because I got my job. I say, okay, where we going to live? I don't know. Where are we going to live? Answer the question with a question. Now, I told y'all the 10 things about women the other day, right? That was one of the things answered. Now I'm saying to myself, here it is. Here it is. As I stated earlier, they're not interested in merging with you. You can be living better than them. You can be a homeowner. They can be a renter. They can live right by you. Their house can be 100 miles away. They're not going to move in with you. It's something about a mental thing, having an upper hand or lack of trust. They'll do that with a white man. They won't do it with you. But once again, this isn't about black women. This is the dumb ways that I love. I need y'all to follow me. So she wanted me to uproot my life and go. Listen to this. She wanted me to uproot my life, go up to Jersey, find a place for us to live. And I'm like, wow, how does that work out? How does that work out?